Okay, so we did our cutting. So here's our square, and here's the 4 parts of that piece of patty paper.
Alright.
And I guess we still have our
Triangle.
right triangle. And what are we ultimately trying to prove here?
So I guess we're trying to prove that a squared plus b squared equals c squared.
Okay.
So the square that we're going to make should have the same side length as our hypotenuse.
Interesting. Okay. Well, go ahead.
Well, let's see.
We're trying to make a square out of these 5 pieces. I'm going to zoom out a little bit.
Right here. So,
This is okay. So this can move this
Oh.
back up over
I
here.
don't think you have to.
Yeah.
I don't think you have to make a square using that piece.
Here we go.
Arrange these 5 pieces into a square.
Yeah. So maybe if we made this like on an edge, we used like that to start. No, because that's not.
Well, maybe you want these right angles here to be so at least some of the edges of the square. You have more than one right angle in the shape.
Maybe like. Because. Each of these is gonna have a right angle. But no, that's not. That wouldn't work.
To reline it. Please. And align. Maybe if we put something like the middle. Close. So then add this piece here, and then how would we add this final bit?
This almost seems to work.
I think it actually should work. We have to put it like this, but we have to flip it. And there we have a square.
Ah, all right. So, what are the properties of this square?
So we
Well,
have,
let's see. So we've got the same side length as our hypotenuse. Let's flip it a little
Are you
bit.
sure? What would you have to do to determine that?
You can measure the hypotenuse and measure the side length.
Well, you've got it. You've got
Yeah.
it measured.
So, well, this side looks pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, you won't need to measure all 4 sides.
This one, a little short. This one's good. And that one's good.
Okay. So what do you say? Close enough?
Yeah.
All right.
So
So that's, what's the area of the
So
square?
it's the hypotenuse of this triangle squared.
Alright, so let's call these A, B, and C.
Alright.
A, short side A, long side B, hypotenuse C. What's the area of the square?
It's c squared,
C squared.
but it's also a
A
squared
plus B squared.
plus the
B.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, why is it A squared?
So
Because
we have
we've got
this
the
middle
square of
square.
side length A.
This is A squared, but the tricky thing is why is the rest of it B squared?
Well, what you had was these 4 parts, they made this square, which is like B.
Ah, very good. Okay, so these 4 parts together add up to B squared,
Yeah.
and then we can rearrange to a square. So interesting. So here's a proof of the Pythagorean theorem that says this is a different way using patty paper to see that A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
Yeah.
All right, good job, guys.